I would say make sure that you've had a really good run of career in what you want to do first.
Hey guys, so I'm with my sister Chloe and we are in Fuerteventura at the moment. We wanted to do just like a little chilled, chatty kind of video where we're going to be talking about like women who have careers, who also have like newborn babies or children who are maybe slightly more grown up. Obviously my sister's been like in the industry for like a really long time and recently has a 1-year-old baby, so it's obviously like a huge dramatic lifestyle change, as I'm sure you probably know, those of you who do have kids anyway. So we just kind of wanted to talk about that because we never really spoke about it like online since you've really like settled down or had a baby and like at all. So it's just like obviously like a big change. How has it changed your life?
Dramatically. I was extremely naive, I think, going into pregnancy and having a little one. I remember saying to you, it's not going to change anything. I'll still be able to work and it'll be 50-50 and
I also thought the same thing. I was like, oh, it's going to be the same, but there'll just be like a little one running around.
Cut to, she rules my life now. She wears the trousers and
she's boss.
Yeah, she's boss. Although I hate to admit that to her. But yeah, I guess I was just really naive. It's very time consuming and more than anything, my mentality's changed. So I don't want to be away from her 14-15 hours a day. I don't want to go and work abroad for 2-3 months a year. So she's grounded me, I guess, more than anything.
And it's completely changed you as a person, but like in a good way.
In a good way. I miss so many family events. I spent a lot of time with Grace travelling because we were working together anyway, but I never really see, we never see my cousin get married, we never see my niece when she was born. I was on set, and that just came the story of my life. And since having Harriet, I want to be around for family, and family is everything to me, and it's made me realise what I've missed.
It's funny because like, well, for me, like I noticed, I think probably the most like how much it changed you, because I was always with you, like well, not always, but we spent a lot of time like working away, working on jobs together for like long periods of time. It just absolutely changed everything. But at the same time, I do feel like now like you've got your groove back a little bit, in the sense of like you're finding like a really nice balance between like working / being a mum. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's something that a lot of people like, I mean, I can't speak for everyone because I've not got a baby yet, but like I do feel like you have a nice balance, and like a lot of people struggle between being a mum / also having a career and a working lifestyle.
I mean, you just have to find your way and adapt and overcome the situation. So instead of being on set pretty much my whole life, I've gone back to entrepreneur life. So and that to me, in a way, I prefer it. It's a lot more hard graft. But it's where I started out, and I've done a full circle. I love teaching, I love doing my own events, I love working for myself, and and I've found that I'm back in that circle now, back where I started, which is extremely nice for me. It enables me to be a lot more creative again.
You can work on your own schedule as well, as opposed to like someone telling you set hours of what when you can start / finish.
Yeah, exactly that.
If
Harriet's sleeping right now.
Harriet's asleep right now. But like if she does need you, like obviously she's your priority, so you're there. Whereas if you are on say set, like although she is still your priority, obviously, it's a lot harder to just be like, right, I'm off.
Oh yeah, totally. That couldn't happen. I'm such a perfectionist, and I want to commit my all to a job, and if I know that I can't do that, as hard as it is to say no, I'm always a yes man. I have to think of other people now, and you know, Adam and Harriet, and they come first.
But I feel like because like women have a lot more like power now than what they used to, like for sure, like but there is like a lot of stigma around like females, like people just saying like once you do settle down and have kids, like that's it, And I genuinely feel like, for me, like, I've always been that kind of person that's like, no, I don't care, like, when I have kids I'm still gonna like pursue like my career just like I was before. Obviously it will be different, you'll take a different route, but I do believe it is possible to have the both.
100%, and you'll find your way. And even with regards to like getting back into training and fitness and your body as well, you know, like the whole labour process and the whole pregnancy is really demanding on your body. So you know, and it's a lot of it's your state of mind. So if you believe, right, as soon as that baby's here, I can train my ass off again and I can work hard and I will get back. You got to focus on you first. So first, number one is to get your body back, your fitness back, and your health back to how you were pre-baby. If not stronger, because you need to rebuild all your, especially your core, and then you find your way from there. And it's unbelievable what the woman's body is capable of.
It is unreal. Was you like scared, obviously, because you've gone from like spending so many years building like your career, your brand, your name to where it is now, to then go from that to like obviously having a child and it changing like absolutely everything? Because that's the thing I think that sucks like for women, is like you spend those that are like trying to pursue something like particular, like you spend so many years getting to that point, and then when you do, it's kind of like a ticking time bomb. Like, because you can't, it's not like the same like with men. Although like if your partner's having a baby, you can still like go off to work, but obviously a pregnancy takes at least a year out of your life.
Totally. I'd be lying if I wasn't petrified. I was worried I wouldn't be able to kick straight up, that I wouldn't get my core back, I wouldn't be able to do what I did previously. However, if you have got the right mindset and you have got, you know, set yourself mini goals, you can easily get it back.
And obviously, like, to be fortunate that you've got a lot of good help around and stuff like that as well, which does help. What would you say to people that are like also pursuing their career, but at the same time they're like about to have a baby or they've got a newborn, that are struggling to like get back in the groove?
First off, if you haven't got a child and you're considering it, I would say make sure that you've had a really good run of career in what you want to do first, travel, everything like that, because it does change your life, and it does change your life a hell of a lot.
Get yourself a good partner.
You need really good support from your other half. And then on the other hand, on the other perspective, if you have had a really good career and you've travelled the world and you've done most of what you wanted to do, and which is the case for me, fortunately enough.
You were so incredibly lucky.
I've done it the other way around to some women, and I've lived a tremendous life and then decided to have a baby. So if you do it that way around, just have faith and belief, because honestly I think muscle memory is really important and it plays such a good role. And for me anyway, pretty much as soon as she came out, I just gradually, slowly listen to your body and you can get back into anything really. You know, you just got to look at it like an injury and rehab, and you get back from it and you bounce back. And although you just got a little one attached to your side, it's like the next stage of my life, and
it's like a whole new chapter.
It's a new chapter and it's exciting, and I'm gonna run with it.
And like also I feel like having Harriet in a weird way has like brought other opportunities to your life that you wouldn't have had before. Even like with your social media, you can branch out in different little avenues that you couldn't before, so it's kind of just like a moving process, which is quite nice.
No, definitely. I mean, me personally, I've chose not to plaster Harriet's face all over social media. That could change, but at the moment I just want to protect her a little bit, and protect my personal life really. However, she's enabled me to get back on my social media again. And she's given me a passion that I haven't had in years. And
so nice as well. It has given you a little spark.
Sure. And I want to do well for her.
She is amazing. Such a little cutie, isn't she? For me, like, I always thought that I would end up having kids quite young. I don't know why. I just thought that. I thought I'd end up having kids before you.
I did.
But it just
at one point.
It just didn't end up working out that way. But like now, seeing you pursue your career how you did, and like all the experiences that you've had, and like the journey that you've had along the way to get you to where you are now, and having Harriet and seeing how it's changed your life, like, but in a better way. Now she is your like sole focus. You're like number one, obviously, has made me realise that I'm so glad that my life has also kind of gone in that direction a little bit, because now I've like been able to experience and do all the things that, well, I've done things now that I never thought I would probably do. So anything from here on is bonus. And I think you got to that point as well.
Yeah. It just changes your life in respect to goals. So like, what was important to me before kind of doesn't matter anymore. And as long as my little one is happy, Adam's happy, I'm happy. That's my main thing at the moment. And anything else is a bonus. And yeah, I'm just so grateful for everything, really.
I think that's pretty much about everything. Yeah. Is there anything else, or really any other topics around it? Not really. It's just that, if you don't already know, Chloe's got a channel as well, and she does like some tutorials and like martial arts and fitness, etc. kind of stuff. Follow her on her Instagram as well. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything. Chloe's had a hell of a journey, so make sure you guys go and check out all of her stuff. I'll leave all of the links on the screen or in the description box down below. And yeah, I'm going to be bringing in some of my friends just to like talk about general stuff that they've experienced and like how they've got to where they are now. Just find it really interesting. So if you want to check out more videos like this one coming up, then make sure you click subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Bye!